Subject concrete structures, chapter design of beams, topic numerical number 2 on flange beam design. So students, now in this lecture let us solve this numerical number 2. The numerical number 2, it says that a T-beam, right, has following parameters. Thickness of the slab is 100 mm. Now the question is, sir, is it a isolated T-beam or a normal T-beam? So it is a T-beam which is attached with a slab. So it is not an isolated T-beam, right? If it is having an isolated T-beam, the formula would have been different, right? So thickness of the slab is 100 mm is given to you. Width of the rib is 300 mm, that is which is web, right? Depth of the beam is given to you as 500 mm, right? Center to center distance of the beam is given to you as 3 meters. Distance between the points of contraflexion, this is important, I will be explaining you this, that is 3.60 meters. What is the effective width of the beam, right? 3000 mm, 1900 mm, 1600 mm and 1500 mm. So I have already told you, I gave you a formula also, that the effective width of the flange is given by, L0 by 6 plus width of the web plus 6 times the depth of the flange, or B width of the web plus x1 plus x2. What are x1 and x2? That is a half of the distance, a half of the clear span, adjacent clear span, right? So BW plus x1 plus x2, right? So let us see what, first of all let me draw the figure, right? But the figure would be like this. Let us say this is a slab, okay, this is a slab, let us, this is an L beam, and here we have T beams, here we have T beams, right? Again we have an L beam, right? Like this. Now thickness of the slab is 100 mm. Let us say this is 100 mm. This is 100 mm, right? The width of the rib is 300 mm, right? Let us say this is 300 mm, right? Depth of the beam is 500 mm. So depth of the beam from here to this point is 500 mm, right? Center to center distance of the beam is 3 meters. Let us say from this point to this point the distance is 3 meters. Clear? Distance between the points of contraflexion. What are the points of contraflexion? Where the bending moment it changes the sign, right? That is the point of contraflexion. So let us say it is like this, from this point to this point to this point. Let us say from this point to this point the distance is actually 3.6 meters. 3.6 meters from there to there, right? What is the effective width of the beam? This much, right? Now I told you that L0 is actually the effective span of the beam. I have already told you, but I told you that L0 is actually the effective span in case of a simply supported beam, and it is actually equal to 0.7 into L0 in case of a continuous beam. But I forgot to mention there that L0 in case of this type of structures where you have a slab and where you have beams, L0 is basically the distance between the points where the moment is 0 and the points where the moment is actually 0, that is known as the point of contraflexion. For example, this is, let's say, fixed beam. This is a fixed beam. If there is a UDL, so the bending moment diagram would be like this. So these points are known as the points of contraflexion, where the bending moments are changing sign from positive to negative, or you can say that it is bending moment is 0 actually, right? So here also L0 is basically the distance between, I am writing also, distance between points of contraflexion. Points of contraflexion. The reason why I chose this numerical, because a lot of students they get confused when an examination point of contraflexion is given. So what they say, sir, you in class you told us that this is the effective span, right? So that is okay, that is also effective span, but this is valid in case of a it has been mentioned in examination that a simply supported beam or a continuous beam is given to you. If no such, because in this question no such thing is given, whether it is a continuous or it is a, you can say, a simply supported beam. So in this case you have to rely on the point of contraflexion point. So here your L0 will become the point of contraflexion, the distance between the points of contraflexion, right? So if I apply this formula, so L0 is coming out to be 3.6 meters. So let me calculate it. So B of effective of flange will be equal to L0 by 6. Now 3.6 meters, it will be equal to 3600 mm divided by 6 plus width of the web or rib, right? That is 300 mm, right? 300 mm plus 6 times the depth of the flange. So here you can see the depth of the flange is actually depth of the slab, right? So 6 into 100, right? 6 into 100. How much it is coming? That is 600 plus 300, 900, and 900 and 600, that is 1500. 1500 mm. So this is one answer. Now I also have to see whether this value is coming out to be greater than 1500 or not. If this value comes out to be greater than 1500, my answer would be 1500. Why? Because the minimum of the two has to be taken as the answer, right? So what is the width of the web? That is 300 mm. 300 mm plus x1 plus x2. So x1 and x2 are basically these distances. This is your x1 and this is your x2, right? So how to get it? Now center to center distance of the beam is given to you 3 meters. Now from here to here 3 meters is given to you. If you divide 3 meters by 2, you will get this value, which is 1500. And if you from here also it is 3 meters, so this is also 1500. So 1500 plus 1500, that is equals to 3 meters, right? So plus 3000 mm. It comes out to be 3300 mm. So which one is minimum of the two? 1500, 3300. So 1500 is minimum. That is why it is the correct answer. I guess it is option number C. Sorry, it is option number D. Right? 1500 mm is the correct answer. So I hope that you have understood the numerical. My reason of choosing this numerical is to make you understand the point of contraflexion, because in examinations sometimes it is not mentioned, simply supported, continuous and something like that. If it has not been mentioned, just look out for the word of contraflexion. The distance between the points of contraflexion will become your L0 at that point of time, right? So I hope that you have understood numerical number 2. Now let us move to next video and solve some previous numericals based on the design of beams. Thank you.